Welcome students to the next topic of kinship, caste and class. In this class, we will complete from page number 61 to 64 and we'll discuss about social differences, non-Kshatriya kings and jadis and mobility. What is the meaning of caste? Caste means a set of hierarchically ordered social categories. These categories or this ideal order that was clearly mentioned in the Dharma Sutras and Dharma Shastras. They mentioned the Varna system in these Shastras, which was prevalent in early India. Varna system describes as Brahmanas at the top, then Kshatriyas, after that Vaishyas, then Shudras. Brahmanas, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas and then Shudras. And their occupation is also mentioned clearly, their jobs. First of all, Brahmanas, their occupation, Brahmanas at the top. They should study and teach Vedas and performed sacrifices. Get sacrifices performed. Receive and give gifts. And duty of the Kshatriyas, they were engaged in the warfare. They protect the people as well as the land. Administer justice. Study Vedas, make gifts, get the sacrifice performed. Next is Vaishyas. They can also study Vedas and make gifts. They also get perform sacrifice. The part that they were engaged in agriculture, pastoralism and trade. This Vaishyas, the word comes from Vanik. Vanik means trade, vyapar. And the last one, that is Shudra. Shudras, they are having only one duty. They should serve all three sections. Brahmana, Kshatriyas and Vaishyas को serve करना, उनके सारे काम में आना. That's all. That is their duty. Only one duty. They were the low level. And इसको क्लैरिफाई करने के लिए they have taken the hymn from the Rigveda known as Purusha Sukta. Purusha Sukta, they describe about the Purusha, the primal man, and they describe everything in the universe originated from this Purusha. Everything in the universe include this Varna system also. Just Brahmanas wanted to clarify all the things. And this Brahmana originated from the mouth of this Purusha, and Kshatriyas from the arms, Vaishyas from the thigh, Shudras from the feet. They mentioned in they have taken from this Rigveda में लिखा रखा है, उसके according उसने कर दिया है. And these Brahmanas, they evolved some strategies also to emphasize or they enforce these norms in the society. ये जो आपका society में जो Varna system को emphasize करने के लिए, enforce करने के लिए, they have made some strategies. There are three strategies there. There are three plans. First one is that it considered as the divine origin. This is a divine origin. This Varna system is a divine origin. ईश्वर का देन है, इसको follow करना पड़ेगा. And the second is they instruct the kings, Kshatriya kings, to ensure that this system should be followed. Everyone should follow the system in your own country. This is the duty of the king to ensure that system is following. तो राजा का अगर बात है तो सब तो फॉलो करेंगे. And the third one, they persuaded the people that this system, this status that was determined by birth. जन्म से मिलते हैं, हमारा कोई गलती नहीं. That is by birth. These three plans, these strategies, they used to impose, they used to try to enact means or enforce the norms in the society. The strategies you should study well, please. And entire society or that time, the people also well aware of this rules or their roles. अपना rules as well as roles उसको अच्छी तरह पता है. उसके अलावा कुछ नहीं करेंगे. A small story from आदि पर्वा महाभारत का आदि पर्वा से स्टोरी एंड आपने सुना है, बहुत बार सुन चुका है. A story related to or about Ekalavya and Dronacharya. You know well who was Dronacharya? He was a Brahmin and a guru of this Kurus. Guru of Kurus. Kurus means आपका Pandavas and Kauravas. उनका गुरु भी Dronacharya. And once he was giving training in archery to these gurus. That in Ekalavya, he was a Nishada. Nishada means a community, hunter-gatherer community, means hunter communities. Forest में जो hunter gathering करने वाला community है Nishada. Nishada community का है आपका ये Ekalavya. And he was so interested and he approached this Dronacharya for archery. मतलब मुझे भी सिखाओ archery करके. But this Dronacharya was well aware of this dharma. Dharma means laws. LAW's laws. And that time this archery is meant for the Kshatriyas only. So he refused. Understood? Archery is meant for the Kshatriyas. So he refused. Ekalavya went and he made a clay statue with the clay of this Dronacharya and he considered this as my guru and he started to learn himself. अपने आप स्टडी कर लिया. And he became a skill, he acquired a great skill of archery. Once, the Kuru princess, this Rajkumar Sare, they went to the forest for hunting. And a group of dogs also with them, because उस time dogs को भी लेके जाते थे hunting करने के लिए. And these dogs, they saw this Nishada Ekalavya. He wore this क्या बोलेंगे deer का skin उसने पहना है and baked with mud and all. And थोड़ा सा अजीब से लगा तो started to bark. The dog started to bark. Ekalavya 7 arrows को मुंह में लगा दिया, मुंह में अपने arrow लगा दिया, means कर दिया 7 arrows. पूरी तरह से उसका mouth full of 7 arrows. And this कुत्ता क्या कर दिया, भाग गया वापस कहाँ गया, अपने प्रिंसेस के जो आपका प्रिंस के पास, राजकुमारों के पास. They totally surprised. What is this? What technique? Who used this technology? जो बात कर रहे थे उसको तो मुंह बंद कर दिया. Right? So they searched who the person is, and they last they came to know that the person is Ekalavya, and they asked about him, and he declared that I am a Shishya, disciple of this Dronacharya. They surprised. अरे हमारा गुरु को ऐसे एक शिष्य, हमें तो पता ही नहीं है. ज्यादा दुख हुआ है अर्जुन को, because Drona once he has given a word to Arjuna that you are the unrivaled pupil of mine. And he was very fond of this Arjuna also. Means Dronacharya का सबसे अच्छा शिष्य था. उन्हें वचन भी दिया है, तुम्हारे जैसे तुम्हारा कोई राइवल नहीं होगा, तुम्हारा एगेनिस्ट में कोई नहीं होगा करके उसने वर्ड भी दिया था. इसलिए इसको थोड़ा सा अजीब से लगा. And he in the story they have given to this Dronacharya, and Arjuna तो याद भी करा दिया, आपने तो बोला था मेरे से बड़ा पहले उधर नहीं है, देखो अब तो किसी आपका ही शिष्य. द्रोणाचार्य सर्च दिस एकलव्य एंड उनके पास पहुंच गया. एकलव्य एकदम से रिकॉग्नाइज कर दिया एंड ऑनर हिम. This Dronacharya, what he asked the right thumb of Ekalavya as a fee or Guru Dakshina. And this Ekalavya, though he was the Nishada, and he has cut his thumb and given to Dronacharya as fees. द्रोणाचार्य का वोट रखने के लिए, कौन सी वेड है, अर्जुना इज द बेस्ट, वो रखने के लिए एकलव्य कैनॉट फिर डू दिस मींस आर्चरी अच्छी तरह फास्ट, तो पहले करते अच्छी तरह फास्ट में कर नहीं सकता, तो ये तंब नहीं है, तो दैट इज वाई उसने काट के ले लिया, हाथ काट के उंगली काट के ले लिया अर्जुना को आगे उसका अपना बात रखने के लिए। बहुत कुछ इस स्टोरी से हमें सीखना है। मेनली मैं सारे कुछ नहीं बोल रहा हूं, लेकिन दो चीज मैं आपसे बोल रहा हूं, दो मैसेजेस कन्वेड फ्रॉम दिस स्टोरी टू निषादास as well as the Kshatriyas. What were the messages, or what are the messages? Can you say? Message क्या है? निषादा को ये बोल रहे हैं तुम कितना भी आर्चरी में परफेक्शन करो, but you cannot take the place of Kshatriyas. Right? सबसे नंबर 1 बन गया था एकलव्य, but you cannot take the place of Kshatriyas that time. अभी का नहीं है, अब तो कोई कुछ भी कर सकता है। Second message. We are describing about the system, वर्ना सिस्टम that time, अभी नहीं, अभी वर्ना सिस्टम नहीं है, बोलेगा तो मिलेगा खींच के, वर्ना सिस्टम लेके आए, आजा मैं सिखाता वर्ना सिस्टम, ऐसा बोलेंगे, isn't it? So तब की बात वर्ना सिस्टम बोलना। और क्षत्रिय को क्या मैसेज दिया है, बोले your prime duty is the archery, protect the land and the people all, your prime, तुम्हारा ड्यूटी ही है, only duty to do this archery and all of this. These two messages. Next, come to this non-Kshatriya kings. According to Dharma Shastras and Dharma Sutras, Kshatriyas will be the king, right? But exceptions say many ruling lineage. That also this non-Kshatriyas or Brahmins or some other people also, मतलब राजा बन गया, उसके बारे एक्सेप्शन के बारे में बताएंगे। Example, first example, Mauryas. Early Buddhist texts describe that these Mauryas are the Kshatriyas, but the Brahmanical texts describe they are the low class, right? And the immediate successors of these Mauryas, like Shungas and Kanvas, they were Brahmanas. According to Dhamma Sutras, Kshatriyas were the king, but these were the Brahmanas. And this Shakas they came from Central Asia. ग्रीक लोगों के बाद है ज्यादा इंडिया का जो एरिया, अफगानिस्तान और इंडिया का सेंट्रल एशिया, सारे एरिया कवर किया हुआ जो रूलर्स है शाकास, and they were Brahmins consider these Shakas were the Mlechas. What is the meaning of Mlecha? Mlecha means the barbarians. कोई दया नहीं है, कुछ भी खत्म कर देते, खराब कर देते, Mlechas, barbarians and the outsiders, उसको कहेंगे Mlechas. तो Mlecha है means you are the barbarian या you are outsider, right? लेकिन उनमें भी आपको पता है कि the best non Shaka ruler कौन है? Last first second हमने पढ़ा था, Rudradaman, and he only rebuilt to that Sudarsana Lake. Many Sanskrit inscriptions describe about Rudradaman. That means he was very fond of this Sanskrit and all the things, though he was the Mlecha. Apart that ब्राह्मणा नहीं है वो, ठीक है। Apart that this आपका Satavahana rulers, उसमें स्पेशली आपको बोलना कि जो Satavahana rulers they considered themselves as the Brahmanas, but they never followed the Dharma Sutras का जो सिस्टम कभी फॉलो ही नहीं किया। Satavahana rulers का एक फेमस रूल है गौतमी पुत्र से सिद्धकर्णी, and he was a unique Brahmana and destroy the pride of the Kshatriyas. क्षत्रिय राजा होना चाहिए, उनका प्राइड वगैरह सब कुछ तोड़ा हुआ एक राजा है। एंड आपको पता है कि जो ब्राह्मणास और इसका अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस रूल एक्सोगमी शुड प्रैक्टिस, अपने गणा से मींस अपना जो गोत्र से शादी नहीं करते, बाहर में गोत्र से शादी करते हैं, अपने गोत्र को भाई बहन मानते हैं। सतावना ब्राह्मणा है लेकिन उसको भी ऐसा मानना चाहिए, नेवर। दे प्रैक्टिस एंडोगमी। ये सतावन है जो आपका गौतमी पुत्र सिद्धकर्णी ही क्या बोलेंगे एम्फसाइज फॉर दिस ओनली एंडोगमी के लिए। एंड हिमसेल्फ उन्होंने क्या कर दिया, म्लेच्छा से रिलेशन देख दिया, मींस रुद्रदमन का फैमिली से अलायंस को बना दिया। एक्सोगमी बोल के सबको एंडोगमी करो, बट हिमसेल्फ ही एक्सोगमी का भी प्रैक्टिस किया। तो ये एक्सेप्शन है आपका जो नॉन क्षत्रिय किंग्स का। ब्राह्मणास का जो रूल्स, जो वर्णा सिस्टम को ना फॉलो करने वाला, पूछेगा तो अभी सब लिख लेना, राइट। माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, I just want to inform you that you will please read the textbook also. लेक्चर सुनने के बाद आपको चैप्टर रीड करना है, जरूर एक और दो बार रीड कर लेना, समझ में पक्का आएगा, नो डाउट। नेक्स्ट, जादीज एंड मोबिलिटी। जादी क्या होता है? जादी को पता ही आपको, जादी मीन्स बेस्ड ऑन बर्थ ओनली। जादी में बहुत सारे जादीज होते हैं, जैसे कि आपका देखो निषाद एक जादी होता है, गोल्ड स्मिथ है ना, स्वर्णकारा, ये सब कुछ बुक में लिखा है, डिफरेंट जादीज है। इवन आपका एक जो ग्रुप है, एग्जाम्पल वीवर्स, वो भी एक जाति का है। नंबर ऑफ जातिस एंड दिस जाति का डिफरेंस भी है। व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन जाति एंड वर्णा? वर्णा मीन्स फिक्स्ड है फॉर वर्णा। जाति देयर इज नो रेस्ट्रिक्शंस, देयर इज नो रेस्ट्रिक्शंस, नंबर ऑफ जातिस। एंड कभी कभी एक ग्रुप के एक ऑक्यूपेशन करने वाले सब एक जाति में आ जाते हैं, राइट। जाति को पीपल जो उसके बारे में एक अच्छा से एक स्टोरी भी, स्टोरी एक इंसिडेंट भी है। एक मिला है आपका मंडासोर स्टोन इंस्क्रिप्शन मिला है। मंडासोर स्टोन इंस्क्रिप्शंस, मंडासोर कहां पर है पता है? एमपी, मध्य प्रदेश। उस इंस्क्रिप्शन में लिखे रखा है कि सिल्क वीवर्स के बारे में। एंड सिल्क वीवर्स दे यूज्ड टू लिव इन लता, गुजरात। गुजरात का लता एक जगह, वहां पर रहते थे। And these people, they came to know about the local king, the kindness of the local king of this Mandasore. And these people, they traveled from Lata to Mandasore, and after that, the name also changed, Dashapura. They started to live there. They wanted to settle there only because of the goodness of greatness of the king. The travel was very difficult because they had to cover long distance with their kinfolk as well as family, old people, women, children. It's very difficult. Then also they traveled and they settled down. Dasapura. Many inscriptions also, stone inscriptions also describe about the guilds or Shernis, their characters and all the things, their nature, their collectiveness. They collectively try to do the works and all things. Money also collected, and after that they spent this money on their own business. After that they collected from the craft only. Even they made a sun god temple also. They built temple also. Many things happened. So all the things we can, जाति से भी हमें पता चलता है, इसका उसके बारे में इंस्क्रिप्शन से पता चलता है। So इतना आज के लिए। Now just I want to ask the question related to this topic, and tomorrow नया topic आपको मिलेगा। Now just I want to ask the questions. Please my dear tell me the वर्णा system। पहले सबसे पहले वर्णा system एक्सप्लेन करो, ये important है वर्णा system। देखिए जो भी क्वेश्चन से पूछेंगे वो क्वेश्चन में लिख के भी देंगे आपको, you have to understand and write it on copy also। वर्णा system एक्सप्लेन करो प्लीज।
वर्णा सिस्टम आर ऑफ 4 टाइप्स। पहला है ब्राह्मण्स। The Brahmins' main occupation are they study and teach Vedas,
right,
and they give and receive gifts, and they perform the sacrifice and get to perform the sacrifice. And for Kshatriyas, their occupations are they engage in warfare, they protect people, they administer the justice, and they study Vedas, and they perform the sacrifice and make gifts. And for Vaishyas, they also study Vedas and perform sacrifices and make gifts, but they also engage in agriculture or pastoralism or traders. But for Shudras, there is only one occupation, is that to serve above 3 higher varnas.
That is the Brahmana, Kshatriyas and Vaishyas. Yes. And what do you know about this Ekalavya? Who was he?
Ekalavya was the Nishada.
Under communities.
Yes. Who approached to the Dronacharya for archery.
Archery, studies, isn't it? And next is क्या बोल रहे थे आप? नॉन क्षत्रिय किंग्स के बारे में आपको जस्ट बता दीजिए, पूरे एक्सप्लेन मत करो, 2-3 एग्जांपल बताओ नॉन क्षत्रिय किंग के बारे में।
According to Dharma Sutras or Dharma Shastras, only the Kshatriya kings are ruling. But there are many lineages who ruled the kingdom. Like for example, Mauryan Empire or Mauryan king. the Buddhist text, it tells that they are higher class and they are Kshatriyas, but later the
Brahmanical texts explain about the they were the low
they are
class.
low class.
Then the immediate
Two successors who belong to the Brahmins are Shungas and Kanvas.
then
And Shakhas, they
अच्छा
were
before shakas, that is okay. आप shakas बोलेंगे, satavanas बोलेंगे. But I want to ask one question to you that what do you mean by mlechas?
Mlechas were the barbarians who come from the
Outside.
outsiders
अच्छा,
of the country.
who was Rudradaman?
Rudradaman was the Sudarshana lake. He came from the Sudarshana lake and he was a
No.
Shaka ruler.
He was the well-known, best-known
Well-known Shaka
Shaka ruler, and he rebuilt Sudarsana Lake.
Sudarsana Lake.
ये second chapter हमने पढ़ चुकी है,
हाँ.
ठीक है? And ये मंडासुर stone inscription क्या कहता है?
Guilds of silk weavers. That means the silk weavers, they live in Lata, Gujarat, but they travel from Lata, Gujarat to Mandasur, known as Dashapur, as they had heard about the greatness or the kindness of local king. So they wanted to settle in his kingdom. So it was a difficult journey to travel with the children, king for women, etc.
Right. Then also they came because of the greatness of the king. Right. Apart that, अच्छा, one more question I forgot to ask. What are the strategies taken by the Brahmanas to enforce the Varna system in the society?
Varna system in society, there are three strategies. Now, first strategy is that Varna order should be in divine origin. And second is that they advise the king to follow the norms of their kingdoms. And the third is that they attempt
They advise the king to ensure that these systems are following. Yes.
And the third is that they attempt to pursue the people that their status is from their birth.
Right. Very good. Very good. All the answers, I think, all the answers correct. And the caste or jati ka. What is the difference between the ये बोला था आपने जाति and difference between the jati and varna?
Difference between jati and varna. Varnas are fixed. There are number of varnas, but jatis are not fixed. There is no restrictions. And for example, like in Nishada, all are equal in jati.
Okay, okay. And this much only. My dear students, with this I am concluding this topic. Tomorrow we will meet with the next topic. And my dear students, next week I will try to complete the chapter next week, and I will start the revision also. And there are 2 chapters only coming for the UT, and I believe that you all will read the chapters and understand the things. If you are having any problem, please feel free to ask me, and I will help you all. And please learn the chapters thoroughly so that there is no problem in the examination also. And thank you very much. Best of luck.